It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the long ball beasts and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Calvin Kelly is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping in, Juan Pierre. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Kelly is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Two and one. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. The 2-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. John Smoltz takes the mound for the Beasts today. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box now, Kiki Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
No ball. One strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So coming to the plate, Rusty Red, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A ball and a strike. Bones aboard here at first with nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Throw over to the bag and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Rico Black.
So striding forward now, Rico Black, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, J.J.
Coming to the plate now, J.J. Watts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Standing in now, Bubba Ali. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Smoltz, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and a changeup. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
The next Cub up, Antonio Moose. First pitch on its way.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. Oh, 2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. To short, hit hard. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Piazza is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Cal Ripken. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Skied into straightaway right. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Shorty Mack.
The keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the right fielder, Coco Brown.
Ready now, Coco Brown. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Calvin Kelly. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out of play off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fielded cleanly.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Craig Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, John Smoltz. First pitch on its way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
In now, Juan Pierre. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Red comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Kiki Bones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. One and 2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Rusty Red. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Rico Black is on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Neither guy to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. the next 3-2. Chopped up the line to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, shortstop, Rico Black.
Digging in to try it again, Rico Black. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
At the corner.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0 home. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Pierre moving for it, still going back, and way gone. And that cleared the shrubbery. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, J.J. Watts. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Chicago. At the plate, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Brown is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's popped up. Watts has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, Detective Mike Piazza.
Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for
to the plate now, Cal Ripken, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bubba Ali. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And now here's the 3rd time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Antonio Moose.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antonio Moose. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Now batting, Shorty Mack. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Biggio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Tony Gwynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Tony Gwynn.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready with another 0-2. Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Juan Pierre. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
In now, Roberto Alomar, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bounce to first, reined in. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Al Leiter, the southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Coco Brown. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Calvin Kelly. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Calvin Kelly becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Into the box, Kiki Bones. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pierre moving for it. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead. To the plate now, Rusty Red. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, just 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want him.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. Plate, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Ali has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Watts is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Sixth inning now, trying to pick things up where we left off. Rico Black.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, J.J. Watts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big pass, for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the
One ball, no strike.
ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. A 1-1. Runner goes for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch.
Into the box now, Bubba Ali. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Number 6, Antonio Moose.
At the plate now, Antonio Moose, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second, and now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 5-0. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 count, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Red is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 7, Craig Biggio.
Ready once again, Craig Biggio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ivan Rodriguez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bones is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Pierre. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. The Cubs are on top, 5-2. Kerry Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping into the box, Antonio Moose.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Antonio Moose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they open it up to 6-2 now. So now to the plate, Shorty Mack. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Coco. Wow.
Stepping in now, Coco Brown. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. Once more, a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. To the plate now, Calvin Kelly. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. In now, Kiki Bones, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Pierre has it. The inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 6-2. Big Daddy Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Big Daddy Kelly.
Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Roberto Alomar.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really at the plate, Frank Thomas. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. A two-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because...
And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cal Ripken is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. In there, and it's even at 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Black will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Cubs lead this one 6-4. Striding in, Rusty Red.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Rusty Red.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Rico Black. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Into the box, J.J. Watts. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in once again, Bubba Ali. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Cookie James will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They still lead at 6-4. Cookie James will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 99.
Digging in, Craig Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this.